Hopefully it's gone live. I don't know if it's coming up.
Yeah, you have. It's just said
Okay, thank you.
gimbal's gone live.
Oh, right, I think I'm live. So, hopefully live and live in the right place. Facebook was not my friend this evening. How I normally get my live to go live was not playing. It said I didn't have internet connection, and I know it did. So, good evening anyway. I'm on. Hopefully it will stay live. Good evening, everyone. How are things with you? I'm just going to pull the door to. I can hear the boys. That's better. Good evening. So I thought I've had a little look in here, but I haven't done anything with it. My paper pumpkin box arrived. And so I thought I would have a play with the paper pumpkin box and maybe make a few alternatives. The paper pumpkin kits are not normally available in the UK, and this kit is available in the month of August while stocks last. So he says that's a dangerous thing to do, isn't it? It's a fun thing to do, making a wish list, isn't it? It is a fun kit. It's nice and bright, and it's got sunshine and pumpkins. Paper pumpkin. It's got pineapples. Too many So, right, let me turn this over, and we shall... Liz says I've resisted so far. Oh no. It's quite a bright, let me just, I see that. So it's paper pumpkin, and we have got so I've already opened it. So I've had a little sneaky peek, but in here comes, you get a little ink spot. Sometimes you get a block, sometimes you don't. With this one they haven't got blocks because they wanted to add more to the kind of kit, so it was to kind of keep the price point to allow more to be in there. The idea with this is that the box could be then re-gifted, and there are some extra sticker bits in here, wherever they are. It's really lovely. These ones that are designed to go over the top of this part, and then some extra pineapples and lemons and some sunshine to decorate the front of the box. So that's that. Em says I've got one, looking forward to see what you do with it, as I'm not sure. Okay, that's good to know. Janetta says the first one you get a block and thereafter you do not. That's good to know. I've got lots of blocks, so I'm all right. I think you've got a good sort of D block or something like that. D block, E block, you're then set, aren't you? It's got some little mini dimensionals. It's got these. I love a bit of sparkle. It's got those sequins, and then it's got, so one sunshine is there, so it's got sunshines, pineapple, lemons, leaves, and it's got that times 5 sheets. So you've got plenty to be playing with. You have some lovely envelopes. So they've got the gold down the outside, so they're really nice. And then you've got these card bases. So you've got the sun, you've got the inky swirly backgrounds and some gold stripes, and then there are banner pieces like they're just pop out pieces, so pre-die cut banner pieces. So you've got 6 of that size, and you've got some card ideas as well. So the kit gives you the ideas, so you could just make it up as exactly as the kit intends. Then you could re-gift those cards. Louis, your peace and joy cards you made. Oh, that's on my blog. So if you go to coastalcrafter.com, my blog post will tell you a bit more detail about how I made the cards. The artisan design team was showing the peace and joy set this week, and the blog hop is live. So if you start over at the blog, you'll be able to jump around all 16 of us. So if you have bought or thinking of purchasing that bundle and you're looking for some ideas, there is a blog post up from the artisan team. Yeah, so loads and loads of ideas, and they're all so different colours, just gorgeous. I love what everyone has done. They've absolutely wowed with it. The idea is that you could then re-gift some of this and use the mini paper pumpkin boxes and share even more as well. So there's some ideas in there about kind of re-gifting this box. And then there is, so these polka dot pieces, they are self-adhesive. So there's 2 pages of those. And then, as I say, there is the ideas just to make exactly as is. Hi, Paula. Exactly as is, or there's some other ideas here as well. Which are really nice. I like those. Yeah, so I thought I would make, so I've pre-cut a couple of bits and pieces, not loads, but I pre-cut some black frames. Slightly organised, not much, but a little bit. So I thought I'd make a couple of cards using the black frames, and some of the bits and pieces that are in this set. I have also pre-cut a hello using the alphabet as well. So I've got the inside and the cutout and the negative of that as well. So, oh, my coaster just dropped. I've got ice in my drink and it had slightly condensated. Whoops. So let's do, oh, I don't know where to start. Got all these bits and pieces. Right. Let's put those to one side a minute. And we'll do a normal size card. And 10.5. So we'll have one that way and one the other way. So got a vertical and I've got frame and frame. Oh, I need to watch Michaela's replay. I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy with that work and then busy into the weekend, so I haven't had a chance. But I know she'll have come up with something gorgeous, Louise. So let's have a little look. So the stamps that are with this are these line ones, and then there is the sun and the word. So you've got sunshine, sending, smile, you are loved, hello, a little something to brighten your day. So I think what I will do is I'll grab this background one and start with that. I will stick with some of the colours from this. So if I grab sort of an orangey bumblebee, maybe yellow. I'm going to do just some patterns on the back, and then have that sticking out a little bit as well. I think stamps like this can definitely be underused or missed because they give lovely texture. It is Bumblebee. Yes, this is Bumblebee ink. Yeah, you just get one spot. So I think what happens with the kits is they kind of decide. So they'll decide what's the most useful ink to go with the kit. So sometimes there'll be a colour, sometimes there'll be a black, and that's just from what I've sort of seen. I think this could be quite. So you've got pineapple. And if we do, I love the font of that word sunshine. Isn't that great? So I will stamp that in the black. I'm not going to pop open that black spot just because I have a black, and I say that I have black somewhere. That's okay, Jan. How are you? Right. Sunshine. Let's do another one. So I've got some spares. Oh, those bits. Yeah, they are. There's someone asking what they are. They are glue dots. They are. Our glue dots typically come on a reel. In the kits, you even in some of the all-inclusive kits in the catalogue and things like that, the glue dots often come like that, which is quite cool. They're quite handy. If I have kits like that with the glue dots in and I'm at my desk making my kits, I tend to use my own glue dots, and I keep those for when I'm kind of out and about. Handy. In a little sort of travel kit. That font, I wish I could write like that. Isn't it gorgeous? Who Who else has got this kit? Have you enjoyed using it? Have you made any of them up yet? Yes, the snips are a game changer for sure. They are. If you think scissors are scissors, they are not. Not until you have bought yourself a decent pair of something like these snips, because yeah, I've had people come to me and they're like, oh no, I've got scissors already, it's fine. And they're either little or too big, or they're not very sharp. They try these and they're like, oh wow. Yeah. Good trimmer, good pair of snips and some good glue. Then it will change your projects. Good morning, Heather. Okay, so we've got that cut out. Got one. Am I going to cut between that H? That's okay. It often is the way. Right. Am I going to? Don't know. Right, hang on. Let me get a mat before I pierce my finger. Let's not do that live. I am going to cut that out. I should just get a... There we go. It's a bit faffy. I am being really... I mean... I just don't want that in the middle there. I want it so that it's see-through. I mean, there we go. That does look better. Worth it. Yeah, exactly. Keep them for best. Right, can I have a little banner? Can I have that little banner? The sunshine bit sticking up. And let's get some of this bling. Some of them on there. Sure about the banner actually. I might take that off for now. Don't think it needs it. So we want the sending part of the sunshine, don't we? So let's do should we do white embossing on some black? Oh, Hazel. Right, let's do sending. Scrap. It's not really technically scrap, it's a stitched rectangle that was out in the middle, but that will do. And we will do some... I might do a couple. or a few while I am embossing. So I'm going to do the white on the black. That top one's got a bit smudged, I'll get rid of that. Okay. Heat that up. And that pineapple cool. Louise says, what blocks are good all round? I started out with an E block just because most stamps then fitted on it. I think if you were to choose one, I mean, mine's filthy, but it's quite large when you've got a little stamp on like that, but you know, it fits. The idea of having the smaller block stops the wobbling, and then you can sort of stamp easier. So where you've got smaller ones, but that will still do the job, and it means that you can have longer ones going diagonally. So I would say an E block, or if you could stretch to two, then an E and a D, but the D block is much smaller. So therefore you might be limited with some of the larger stamps. But it depends what stamps you've got and how big they are. So sending sunshine, and I might do a little bit of, what embossing powder is still, is it just the gold, the silver and the white? What about one of these? Got one of those. Drift that. I don't know. I feel like it just needs something. It needs something to raise it. I'm wondering if I could sacrifice another pineapple. I love the pineapples, and there's only 5. I wonder if I might sacrifice one. And I will use the top part on this one and the bottom part on another one, so then it'll at least stretch to 2 cards. So if I cut that part, I've got the pineapple die from the what's the bundle? Timeless Tropical. So I can always stretch out some extra pineapples from that with this kit. I think that would be pretty good. I love that all the like watercolory inky look is already done for you, and although I am not making this the most simplest card, these can be really, really quick and easy cards to make. So you could really just sit with the kit and everything is then there. Yay! Michelle, hello. 6 AM, early. I Had a lovely lay-in this morning. It was very, very nice. It was a welcome Sunday morning lay-in. Quite a treat. So, then someone else, I think I just saw that comment. Who was it? Said, they said, oh yeah, cut in half for 2 cards. I think so, yeah. That's what I shall do. Okay, so we have got that. That looks better, doesn't it? Just looks, pops off, gives it a little bit more dimension. Happy, happy. That is what I was wanting. So there. Yep. Sending some sunshine. I think we definitely could all do with a little bit of that, couldn't we? That's going to just tuck. So we'll just glue that down. Ah, hello Mary. That mean you've been sleeping in? Does that mean you've been having lovely, actually sleeping well? Does it, the fact you're here early, does that mean you've not had a good night's sleep? Lovely to see you. Right, let's pop that on. So put that on. And then we can give that a little pop. I tell you what I do have is the black glitter ribbon. Let's go a little bit wild. This was brought out for Halloween, I think, last year. But it's in the current catalogue, and it is black glittered organdy ribbon. Which is pretty cool. Sit that behind there. So this is when you need 5 hands, don't you? Just need to become an octopus. Got something held in place before I was quite ready for it there. Okay. That's going to sit on there. And now, do I mount the frame as well? I'm thinking yes, but it might be. I wonder if it's a bit too much height. Now let's go for it. Should pop the frame up as well. Don't know. Why not? In for a penny. Does glue. I guess it could. Louise says, does the glue nib block up? I guess it could. I use mine quite frequently, so I don't find that it does. You just pull the glue off and give it a good tap when you're using it. I generally find it's fine. Right, let's do. Oh, this just makes me smile a lot. This is just a very bright and cheery kit, isn't it? There we go. Who wouldn't love that? Sending sunshine. You could even put a happy birthday inside, couldn't you? But sending sunshine or just a note to a friend or something like that would be lovely, wouldn't it? That's, oh my goodness, voice coach for 4 a.m. here. Wow. The background, I love that stamp. That's cool. So that's card number 1. What should we do for card number 2? So let's do the lemons. Similar layout, I think. We'll go this way. So that's 1, and then we've got this one going this way. I've got that hello. Cut out. I've got the O for it as well. That is sitting there waiting to go. So I can pop that up. Oh, I have got the hello that way, which I think I might go for, and use the negative on a different card. Might use one of the backgrounds of the cards as well. So we've got these to choose from. Could use some of those gold stripes, couldn't we? The black frames were just the rectangle, are just the rectangle dies. They are a good basic, and just 2 of them to cut. Don't know, just playing around at the minute. I'm not sure. Watercolour, I think so, Alison. I think that could be a good shout. I might use that gold stripe on something else. I've got these to put on. So thinking something like that. I don't know, the gold stripe's not grabbing me at the minute. I'm thinking that maybe that will go on a different card. I think just a touch of watercolour might be the... Or I could just do the same as the previous one and just do some stripes, couldn't we? We could do some of those. I'll grab some watercolour paper. That is the background. Let's stamp some of that. Let me not lose my pineapple because I want that for another card. Let's do I know it's it is tempting, and it's got the numbers in as well. So good. Right. Just wondering, I was going to give this a bit of a watercolour look, so but using that as a bit of a sort of a base, I wonder, it might just look a bit of a mess, but we'll give it a go, and if it does, it can go in the bin. No harm done. I quite like that actually. That's because we're stamping with a water-based ink, just giving that a water. Kind of runs that down a bit, doesn't it? Quite like that. And maybe could add some stripes of our own, couldn't we? A little bit. What about adding some? Oh, yeah. Stella, let's have a look at the pumpkin and the very thin brush. This has got the black frame's cool, isn't it? I like the rectangle dies are such a good kind of staple to have in your kit. Don't know. I'm just gonna play. Maybe let's do. Maybe I've just gone and ruined it. Let's see. No. Definitely gone and ruined it. Too orange. Let's ditch it. Meh. Right, hang on. We'll just go back to the beginning. You've got to try these things though, haven't you? If you don't try, you will never know. What's the worst that can happen? Only a bit of paper. Right, let's stamp the bumblebee again. Line it up on the grid paper. Stick with the original plan. I like that. So, where is my wider brush? There. I'm glad you're laughing. Like, whoops. You know, gotta give it a go, haven't you? Right, let's inky those. I like that. Made them look a bit more. Enough, but without being too much. So yeah, I like that. Let's put that black frame on. Could always do some speckles, couldn't we? We could always do, what about some champagne or some yellow? Oh, that might be nice. I feel like it needs more, but not that much more. That was like too much. Too much. That's crazy amounts of more. Right, let's do let's do some pumpkin and a little bit of ink, which is the white, frost white, but it's perfect for mixing to make whatever colour you want. I might want that bit darker. Exactly. Or is that mango? forget that the pumpkin's in the different suite now. It's been there quite some time, but I still forget. Right. There we go, that's better. That is mango and pumpkin. And we'll just do some splatters. That you can use your snips for, right? So just going to put the lid on that so it's out of the way. They've got a speckly background. Dry. Actually, do you know what? That other background isn't looking so bad now it's dried. It might make an appearance. Oh, it's the all-purpose ink. It's the Frost White, and it just makes it shimmery. So you can mix the white obviously with any colour, but it gives you a shimmer paint. So, which is pretty cool. I'm determined to use one of these polka dot bits, but I'm not sure. Maybe. One coming in from that side maybe, and then that one. And then that can go. I'll do the frame up like I did on the previous one. Look, my dimensional, I moved it out of the way and it is still covered in ink. That's my own fault for being over tappy. Oh, a new technique for you. It's I shared it as an artisan tip, so it was one a little while ago. And if you don't follow already, Stampin' Up's Instagram, there's loads of tips and tricks and things that are shared on there, as well as the additional projects that get shared on the notes part of the Facebook page. So both worth following. So let's put the frame on. I'm going to try and put that on straight. Try and use the grid lines to put it on straight. Kind of a fun background. And I might put them over that side, otherwise I'm going to cover my polka dots too much. Then I wonder if it's going to have to sit in there, isn't it? Hello. Do you think that H goes the other way round? No, that way. Look. See, I might not be able to do jigsaw puzzles, but I can spell the word hello. As I check, as I look down to check. Right, let's tuck that in a little bit more, decide where we want that. That'll do nicely. And then we've got the sunshine. Do you think this is meant, where's the other leaf? We'll have a think about that in a minute. this. I'm not cutting out the middle of the H on this one. This is going to be much bigger. And I'm going to have to use that gold and white strip for another card another day, I think. I don't think it's going to make it onto this card. Just, you have to try these things, don't you? Play around with the layouts, play around with sort of what goes. And we have our sunshine. And let's put that just there. We'll pop that. And so I'm going to put that on just now. Maybe some minis. Oh, do you like the colours, Michelle? The black and yellow really pops, doesn't it? It's such a cool kit. I'm going to put a little touch of blue on the edge. There. Now, I would ideally quite like to pop those hellos on some foam stuff, but I had an afternoon of cutting stuff out with the foam stuff, and that is my packet gone. So I have got some more on order, but I don't have any, so they'll just have to stay flat. On this one, let's glue these down. That way around, maybe. And then let's do some foam pads, and we'll do some more. We'll do tuck that in there as well. And let's do the, oh, I'll drop the lid. Let's put the hello on. I wonder if I can maybe glossy these or something. Let's do. Let's try and get these straight. I'm just going to line them up to the frame. It's the easiest way, isn't it? Rather than. And L and O, and I was going to use the shimmery crystal effects. So maybe, what do we think? Do we like that? Definitely need some sparkle on there, don't we? Let's put a bit of because we haven't got enough with all the splatters and things. Let's put some more sparkle. Brightens any day. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Let's do, no, I won't. Yes, I will. I'm going to put it on the card base first. And then I will add the glossy to it so that let's add that on there, and then we'll pop this on. So this is running out. This is a very cool extra. It's called Shimmery Crystal Effects, but it basically goes like glass. But you can tell I have loved it, and it is slightly running out. So how much have I got left in there? It's basically empty. I don't know if I've got a spare one. Let me just have a little look and see if I've got an extra. Oh, look at that. I do. That is Handy Harry. Right, handy. Let me put that upside down and see if I can get anything out of it. But I have a new one. Michelle, thank you. Right, let's do, that's coming out much better. That is all blobby. So we're going to give this a shine. It's inspired by a Christmas card, birthday card that Joshua got given. Don't know if Lisa is on here, but she'd done some cool glossy numbers on his card, and I really liked them. So my concentration levels are high. I cannot speak. Can you see that going on? Can you see? Oh, you're originally from Yorkshire. Oh. Right, let's do the O. All without overspilling it. Love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. You can make things look like raindrops as well. It's so cool. I might even put some like water spots on the lemon. Look. Oh, blob that. There we go. Rescued. Let's just tuck that back in. There we go. They'll dry hard. Do you have it and not use it? Put it on your desk so that you've got it in front of you, and then you'll think, when can I use it? So yeah, no, it's really good. So we've got a couple of like water droplets. The key with it is not to stand your card like that to dry, because it will drop. So it's making sure that even when if your card's like this as well, put something on it so it lays flat, so that gets a chance to dry and not drop off your letters. or whatever it is that you've put it onto. It will dry in a couple of hours, I guess. I would tend to do something like this and then leave it overnight when I go to bed, so that it can't get sort of touched or moved around, or something put on top of it or what have you. So yeah, I would leave that, but that will stay shiny, although it will, the cloudiness of it will go, and it will stay shiny and glittery. So there you go. There is a couple of alternatives. I haven't made the sort of cards that were typically in the pack, because you've got those ideas. That's already there, and they're gorgeous, but you've already got those ideas, so you can follow along with those. This was the I think that's turned out all right, actually. Now it's dried, it's not too bad. I think you probably get away with that. Maybe add a little bit more yellow or something. Could do something with that background. Could see what we can do. Another, I don't know, put that over it or something. Don't know. Don't think it'll go in the bin. I think I might end up using that for something. Kayla, hello. Thanks, Diane. I have loved making those. Hope you've enjoyed them. If you've got a kit, I'd love to see what you've made with them. Please do share. If you're not on, jump on the Coastal Crafters forum. There is a link from my page. Feel free to share your projects and things on there. So these are just a couple of ideas, sharing a little bit of sunshine. And I shall carry on enjoying and playing with the rest of this kit. So as I make more, I will pop them up and share with you as well. That is it from me this evening. Liz, have I inspired you to get the kit? Is it made it to your wish list yet? Oh, my light. Hope you enjoyed those. Thank you. What have I got going on? I've got card and a cuppa on Friday. So card and a cuppa on Friday if you're part of that group. If you're not, you're welcome to join. The September and October's are up on my blog. It's just £5 for the month, but it means that you get access to an exclusive Facebook group for the card and the cuppas, and those cards are not shared by me anywhere else on social media or on my blog. They're exclusive for that group. The Snowflake class is now up as well. That's my September class. There's 2 classes with the same set. It's a bundle of classes, so it's £25 for the 2 classes, and then you can top that up with the dies and stamp sets and things like that. So all the details are on my blog, and I've got an all-day event in October using the poinsettias as the focus, and again there's sort of different levels of classes, so they are open to everybody wherever you are in the world, because there is an online version as well as then the kits and the ones with stamp sets. So if you are somewhere where I can't ship product to, you are still welcome to come and join for a class, and all the classes are live and they're via Zoom, so you are very welcome to come and join. So yes, kit on the way. Exciting. Have fun with your sharing sunshine boxes. As I say, feel free to share your ideas. I am going to re-gift my box out to a friend, and I hope you are inspired to do the same. So have a lovely week, whatever you may be up to. Stay safe, stay well. Hope the weather is nice, although we've had showers and things the last day or so. Oh, thank you, Danetta. Yeah, so have a great week, everyone, and I will see you, if not before, I will see you next Sunday for a live. See you then, bye.